Hello everybody, welcome back to the Speakeasy.
I'm Zach.
And I'm Jake.
We are the Dirt Road Men. We're reviewing Clontarf or some shit.
Fuck.
This was a gift to the Speakeasy. Stephen Andrew Card, who really probably should stop giving a shit at this point.
But thank you.
Yes, seriously, thank you. I say that because you've given us enough that I feel kind of bad. And then, like, I bring you whiskey, you send me back with other bottles of whiskey. Stop it.
So Clontarf. It's a blended Irish whiskey, and they use a combination of different grains. And then they age it in bourbon barrels. And it's triple distilled and comes out at 40% ABV.
But the fuck's a Clontarf, though?
That refers to the Battle of Clontarf in 1014. It's a long-ass fucking time ago.
Is that anything like the Battle of Bulge?
I don't think so.
No, it's not. It had to do with tanks and shit. I'm just fucking around. I couldn't straight face it.
So, the High King of Ireland at the time, Brian Boru, helped defeat an entire Viking army at the Battle of Clontarf. That's where they get the name. This is a subsidiary of Castle Brands, which was founded in 1998 by Mark Andrews under the name of Great Brands. And then with Andrews' contribution to the Napoleon.
It's
Now,
funny
Poppy?
because I already had to listen to him stumble through this once.
Yeah.
He's still
I
having
still don't
trouble.
know. Anyway, it's something with a K. Castle Irish Whiskey. And then they kind of merged and became Castle Brands in 2003. Between 2003 and 2006, they acquired Roaring Water Bay Spirits and McLean Kine, whatever the heck that is. That's another spirit company. And then they partnered with Gosling Vodka to form Gosling Castle Partners. And then they got a distribution agreement with Pellini SPA. And those four deals expanded their portfolio with Jefferson Bourbon, Boru Vodka, Clontarf, and Brady's Irish Creek.
Okay, so these guys make Jefferson bourbon also?
Yes.
Okay. Nice. Interesting. One thing that weirds me out. I had some Jefferson again the other day. Just the regular Jefferson. Very small batch or whatever. There's not a lot there on the nose, is there? You gotta kind of pull at it.
Yeah.
As good as Jefferson was to start with, and it's still smooth. It's so smooth now that with the bourbons I've become used to, it's become a background whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
It's still good. I'd still drink it.
Oh, yeah.
I just... At that point, I'd probably spend less and end up getting, like, 101.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I find myself doing that a lot. It's like, I really like, like Jefferson or even Larceny. It's like, okay, I can spend, like, a little bit less and just get some 101 and be happier with my purchase.
Yeah, I still like to work Larceny in the rotation every once in a while. It's got that sweeter wheated bourbon thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
We're reviewing an Irish whiskey, but we're coming around to something, I swear. But I'm really excited for the cask strength this year. And it's supposed to be about as easy to find as the Elijah Craig barrel proof, which we do run across every now and again.
Okay. Yeah, I would definitely be interested in a Larceny cash strength. Because there was like a good 3-month period where I swear I lived off that shit.
There was a 1-month period where we literally cleaned out a liquor store of it.
Yep.
Anyway, moving back to this. So, this, the nose is hard to pull much from. I mean, there's that central, even that central, like, Irish note that you're used to, which is shortbread cookies, basically. Or biscuits, if you're stupid.
I think that all comes from... Most of the other ones are single malts.
Mm-hmm.
This is a blended grain. They do offer a single malt. But...
A single malt Clontarf, specifically?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Not in America, though.
Alright. You know what's funny?
Huh.
On things you can't get in America, there is a Blanton's barrel proof. They call it straight from the barrel.
Uh-huh.
You can't buy it in America.
Why? It's bourbon.
It's unavailable in America. You can go to the Bahamas and get some. You can get some in Europe. Can't get it here.
You can't go to Kentucky and
No.
buy a fucking...
That makes me like Blanton's less.
Yes, it does. It was expensive. It was good. It was not price point good.
No, given what it costs there, I would rather have Stag Junior or Weller 107. Eventually, you will get so far into this game that if you're a bourbon guy, you'll realize all you really need is Wild Turkey 101.
If you want to jazz it up a little bit, spring for some rare breed.
Yeah. Alright, seriously, we gotta review this thing. We've spent this whole video talking about bourbon because these guys also own Jefferson's. Okay, on the taste, it's a lot more full. And on the taste, I was actually about to say floral, but now it sounds like I'm copying him. Earthy.
Almost like everything here came from the earth.
In case you're wondering, he sucks dicks in his free time or something. I don't know.
Not lately. Momo ain't been around.
Oh, God. Now you know if he actually keeps up with our videos at all.
You gotta post this one, like, immediately.
Alright. So on the nose, this is less interesting than even some of the other Irishes I've come across. Here's what is interesting, though. I like this about as much as I like regular Jameson.
Yeah.
This is a liter.
Mm-hmm.
This was $15.
Holy shit.
It's cheaper than Hellcat Maggie. Now, I'd probably go with Hellcat Maggie over this. But that's solid.
Yeah, if you want a nice, drinkable, entry-level whiskey on the cheap.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's cheaper than Jameson and about as good as flagship Jameson. You start getting into Black Barrel or the Caskmates or some of their other stuff. Maybe not, but for what you're getting here, it's not bad. The only negative anything I have to say is on the finish, there's this, like, almost metallic note that I get from young bourbons sometimes, and cheap lower-end bourbons normally. Not all cheap lower-end bourbons, but the ones that you get in that $10 to $15 range. This tends to happen with Rebel Yell a little bit. The regular Rebel Yell. Now we're finally getting some variety in Kansas. You can get the Bottled and Bond Rebel Yell, or maybe it's not Bottled and Bond, but it's 100 proof.
Nice.
And Rebel Yell's good too, so it just has that same note that I associate with youngness coming through. I'd still give this a solid 6. Keep in mind, each year we've had to readjust our scales. That means Henry McKenna's like a 4 now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yes, I would still rather drink this than Henry McKenna 10-year Bottled and Bond. And that's a bourbon. That's saying something.
Yeah, bringing up that, I'd probably go ahead and bump this up to a 6 with you. I just went through like a little roller coaster because I was gonna say a 7, and then then we had to reset because we had some amazing stuff right off the bat, and then so I was like, okay, this probably be a 5, but
I'd give it a 6 because
Yeah.
a 5 is going to be like good but basic Irish whiskey. and I think this is slightly better than what you would expect given its price point. Thus the 6.
Okay.
So now that we spent most of this video rambling about bourbon and like 3 minutes actually reviewing it, I think we're good. You good?
I'm good.
Alright, till we see you again, I'm Zach.
I'm Jake.
Def Seth's over here on camera.
I'm top.
We are the Dirt Road Men. He's a bitch.
If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, drop us a comment, and check out our Facebook page for daily updates.